70,000 people cheering and sold out crowd, lights are down, and you know, you see the players and they're, you know, mean mugging you, and you know, you see the energy is, it's unbelievable, you know. So maybe got caught up in it a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, how could you not as a
Yeah.
fan? That's gotta be exciting to.
Right, right.
And so, when was the last time you got to do the flag? Was it, you said the Tampa?
I did the flag for the Tampa Bay playoff game too, and sort of did the same thing, you know, booing, telling them you're going down. Todd Bowles was the coach. He was clapping, smiling, laughing at, pointing at me, you know. And I love that. I was pointing back, you know, and was not expecting to get charged. So that was first.
Well, okay. So what happened that night? Just, you know, what was said? Walk us through that moment.
Honestly, just walking down, just, you know, looking at we're about 5-10 yards away from the sideline, just kind of looking at all the players. Definitely let them know, like, you're going down, you're done, it's over. Let them know we're gonna beat you 2 times, once at home, once here, 2 times. And he didn't like that. Once I did the throat slash, he absolutely lost it, which I understand. I mean, like I said, I got caught up in the moment and the fans and the adrenaline and stuff. But yeah, it was madness.
The PG version. What were the words exchanged there?
From me is literally like, you're going down, you're done, you're toast. I got a lot of shut the F up, you know? Yeah. And get him out of here, get him. Yeah, it was, I don't know, it was kind of weird.
Yeah.
I was not expecting it, like I said, I don't know.
I don't think anybody was expecting to see things just escalate.
And it's funny, I was like, we got back to our seats, and you know, I was obviously telling, like, we'd sit with all season ticket members and stuff, and I was telling them what happened, and I'm like, yo, I told my wife, like, no one is gonna believe me, like, there's no one's gonna believe that this happened. And then before halftime, everyone saw it.
Everyone was talking about it.
Once Pat McAfee put it on Twitter, I was out of there within the next 20 minutes.
You were out of there?
Yeah, security. So they escorted us off the field, which I totally get. We didn't get to do the flag thing, and I totally understand that. So we left, you know, no problems at all. I went up back to my seats, was watching the game, and then right before halftime, a Ford Field employee came in, was like, you got to come with me, and then I was met by like 5, 6, 7 state troopers who were not happy with me at all, which I understand.
What were they saying? Because you said you were charged. They charged?
No, they didn't charge me or anything. They just asked me to leave. I had to leave the game at halftime.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so I didn't get to finish the game.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, was it worth it, you think? Or do you think LaFleur should have had some repercussions for going after a fan?
I mean, he's the head coach. You know, I don't see Dan Campbell ever doing something like that. I don't know. And I get it for him too. This is a rivalry game. Like, as much as I love the Packers, that's as much as I hate, or as much as I love the Lions, that's how much I hate the Packers. You know, and I'm sure he feels the same way. Like, this is a rivalry. This is one of the biggest rivalries. So I can understand him getting worked up about it, but I don't know. I don't think it should have got to that level. Maybe from both our sides. Maybe from me too. I admit that it shouldn't have got to that level, but I think it's a little bit on both of us.
But your love for the Lions just runs that deep.
It's that deep. I mean, like I've been telling you, I've been sticking up for these guys my whole life. Like, you know, my interesting fact when I was a kid in school was like, hey, stand up, tell us your name and a fun fact about you. It's like, I'm Fahad and I'm a diehard Lions fan. And it's like, oh, what? Like, why are you a Lions fan? You know? And so that's just always been me. Like, my love for football and the Lions, yeah.
And now that we're that good, you have that joy inside.
My whole life I've seen teams spank us, put up 50 points on us, and talk crap to us. So, yeah, it's nice to kind of have it the other way now.
Yeah. And in that heated exchange, because, you know, we can see, you know, LaFleur is going after it. What did some of the refs, some of the players say? Because they jumped in there too.
Yeah, I can't really pick out what like players or refs were saying, but they're just like, get him out. It's like, get him out of here, get him out of here, get him out of here. So
yeah,
we got out of there.
What about the fans around you?
Well, at first when I was just telling them, they're like, yeah, okay, Fahad, like we bet. But then afterwards, like everyone all of a sudden is like on their phone and like pulling up like videos, and my wife's like, my father-in-law is sending my wife videos, and I'm like, oh my God, like, getting high-fived and stuff, you know, but yeah.
It's a story nobody would believe.
For real, I swear. But all the cameras caught it.
Yeah, no, it went pretty viral.
Yeah.
But I mean, it just sounds like you're one of those fans that's gonna stay with and stick with his team for a
Those are
long
my
time.
guys, yeah, all day. I mean, I'll never give up my season tickets. Gotta support them, yeah, especially this run we're on.
Yeah. And then, some people are calling you a hero in the city. Others say, maybe that could have been handled differently. Do you see both sides of that?
Of course, yeah. Well, you got to stop with a hero. I'm not a hero. You guys watched the game last night. Dan Campbell, the Lions, those are the heroes of Detroit, man. Like the Kings of the North, and I'm not a hero. I'm just a diehard Lions fan. But yeah, I could see both ends of it, of how some people don't think I'm, I saw some videos. I was called a bozo a lot, which I get it. I mean, I did some bozo things, but hey, I see both sides. Yeah.
Was it alcohol induced, or is it just that?
No. I mean,
because I saw some comments like that.
yeah. I see that all the time too. And the comments that get me going the most is like, yeah, this guy's for sure started being a fan in like 2020. That one gets me. That's my wife. That's the one. I'm like, yo, I've been a fan forever. But no, I mean. Yeah, we were at the game. I'm having some beers and stuff. I'm not, like, it wasn't alcohol induced. If I hadn't had a drop of liquor, I'm doing the same thing. Or a drop of beer, yeah, I'm doing the same thing. Those are my guys, and sticking up for them, yeah.
And if you look around the stadium, a lot of that same stuff is going, around too. We saw someone with a cheese grater.
Yeah, I saw that. That guy's sweet.
So people are getting really into
Yeah,
this
it's a
rivalry.
rivalry. Yeah, heck yeah. The biggest rivalry we have, yeah.
Yeah, it's exciting to see that, the fans have that excitement, and then a moment like that. I mean, how have the past 24 hours been?
Absolute madness. I don't know how I worked today. Like I got regional guys from my job calling me, like from all across the country, like, yo, are you working today? I'm like, yeah, I'm working today. Like we saw what you did. Like that's crazy. And I'm like, I didn't think anyone was gonna see this thing. I swear, I didn't know. I don't know how it happened. And here we are in my living room. Yeah.
Anything else you want to add about that moment that maybe I didn't ask about?
I love the Lions. The moment I got caught up in it, I do feel a little bit like I may have embarrassed some fans and maybe the organization and stuff, but that's not my intentions at all. I absolutely love the team, and I'm sad that it worked out this way, but I'm glad we got the win.